Welcome, I'll be reacting to Blake's 7, Season 2, Episode 1. This is a commentary, it is not a market substitute, please support the original, and no spoilers in the comments. Great sleeves! Well, if they're still worried about the prediction, I guess not too much time has passed. Callie! You got a little haircut, new outfit. But they kept the color scheme of the dark greens. Okay, this is definitely my favorite of hers. And interestingly, Jenna is looking a little bit more like Callie did last season with the cowl neck and the drapey fabric.
And if we knew the future in detail, we could change it and so it wouldn't be the future.
Correct.
Oh, he's back on.
Why didn't you speak?
I had nothing in particular to say. Besides, you looked as though
Avon.
you were planning something you didn't want the rest of us to know about.
Aurak's prediction still hasn't come into effect.
This outfit from Avon reminds me of Sir Guy of Gisborne in the slightly more modern BBC Robin Hood. You know, now that I look at it, it kind of looks like Travis's outfit too. Doesn't it? Interesting. And we all know Blake's 7 and Robin Hood have definite ties to each other.
Imagine that you are standing on the edge of a cliff.
As long as you're not standing behind me. But the probability is that I would turn around and walk away again.
Blake looks like he is about to walk down a runway.
Of course, Zen can give us a precise astral fix and tell us exactly where the event is supposed to have happened. How long have you known?
Oh, several hours.
Of course.
Perhaps in future, they won't rely on you to provide all the answers.
Ooh.
Where are they coming from?
Due to the malfunction of our intermediate range detectors,
Oh, no.
that information is not available.
We are under attack. Battle stations.
Ooh. He said that with such zest.
There must be Federation ships.
They have a similar configuration to Liberator. I think these are ships from the same whatever group created this ship. We still haven't had that story.
That information is not available.
Not available, or you don't want to tell us? Oh, that's definitely the same design.
Lock on target.
Target fixed.
Range.
No, try to talk to them first. Zen is allowing them to defend themselves, but not attack. This should be interesting. Finally meeting the creators of Liberator. At least that's what I think.
Give priority to the detectors and the navigation systems. And then see if you can get us some scans.
Is that all? What shall I do with the other hand? Those ships should have been able to knock us out completely. Why didn't they?
It's true.
Right now, Liberator is out of control. At least, out of our control.
Oh, they're bringing it home. A space gate? Maybe the creators are in another galaxy and they use that as a jump location.
Acknowledged.
Are they androids? Oh my. This is turning into a space odyssey. I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that.
I'm going to try and break the circuit.
Nose.
Oh no. Ah. Don't go near the teleport room. We've been over this. Again. Oh no.
I told you. I warned them to keep away from there.
Dinner?
Oh no, did we lose him too?
But who would know the code that operates then?
It's obvious, isn't it?
The people who built the Liberator.
Mm-hmm.
It's taking back what's theirs.
Can't really blame them for that, to be honest.
They'll use it to board us.
That doesn't account for their disappearance.
Unless they've already boarded us.
Ah, that would be logical.
Circuit clearance and reprogramming will take precisely 1 hour and 37.9 seconds.
We don't have that.
Key the voice systems to respond only to the commands of Avon, myself, and Jenna.
Alright, so it's a space dock, not a portal.
Further infractions will be dealt with more severely.
They still have Aurak. That's something. If they are androids and they have AI programming. Could Aurak override it?
Sustained. Level 5. Release.
It might have possibilities if we had a heavy-duty cutter and a couple of explosive devices.
Even if we do get out, we're in Space Haven.
If they're going to kill us, let us at least try and make it difficult for them.
That's the spirit, Avon. Do they do this to all organics or just people who are, let's just say, assigned here?
The system has questions to put to you.
Circuitry disturbances are continuing. An outside influence has been analyzed.
Aurak? He said about an hour. It's been what, at least 20 minutes? Half an hour?
Slave group number 7 have attacked their escort and escaped. Repeat. Recaptured and eliminated.
Great society here. Thanks, system.
What Aurak predicted was happening halfway across the galaxy. I made a mental note of the configuration.
And?
You're looking
Look
at
out
it.
the window.
This is the 12th sector.
But it did say the Liberator was the second ship. We don't know it was Liberator. What if it was the first ship or the third ship? And they probably look the same.
Transfer all prisoners to Elimination Chamber 4. Sentence to be carried out immediately.
Wait a minute.
What? No.
Take this prisoner to Elimination Chamber 2.
For an advanced species, they haven't advanced very far in ethics. Goes to show yet again, technology does not equal a compassionate, enlightened society, unfortunately. Oh my. And the thing is, Blake and his crew already know how to use their toys, as it were. Yeah, join up with the resistance.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway.
The 3 planets were always fighting, or getting ready to fight.
Sounds familiar.
Then one of the planets developed a computer so powerful it was able to take over the weaponry computers of the other 2.
So all 3 became one?
One gigantic system. Now there's no war, no famine,
And no freedom.
Kind of like Colossus. Oh, poor Villa.
Sorry, Villa. I've been looking all over for you too. I don't think we should hang around.
No, neither do I.
What did you do to your head?
One of the guards didn't like me.
Come on!
Go on, I'll hold them.
Oh no. Go Gan! That was good. He hasn't had a chance to really shine for a couple of episodes. Go Spartacus!
Come on. I'll stay here.
What? Are you gonna be okay? Are we gonna see him again? He's a cool character. Oh, no. 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 I guess they're going to have to keep Aurak on board. He's the only one who can keep this lot from taking over Liberator again. Oh, smart. That's neat. It looks like they filmed an airfield at night and added in the footage there.
Villa, ready the weaponry system. We'll make a fight of it.
It's too late, Blake. We're lost.
Is it the first ship?
We are in the precise location where Aurak predicted our destruction.
Yes, but the second ship probably looks like them. I told you! Nothing to worry about.
The same as Liberator.
That's it. It's a sister ship. That's what Aurak showed us. It wasn't the Liberator.
Sister ship.
Sensors register missile ignition.
Aurak? Did it detonate early?
It pre-detonated their missiles. Had I not done so, my prediction would have been inaccurate.
Aurak, you are a genius.
You have engaged my circuits on your petty affairs for far too long.
Thank you, Aurak.
Alright, I love him.
Zen, take over.
Although, are we Blake's 8 now, with Aurak on board?
Would you rather stay here?
You make them sound like the only alternatives.
They are, for us.
Avon is not happy with the situation. I get it. That was an outstanding opening for season 2. I had really been hoping we would get to meet the people who created the ship and figure out who they are, what's going on. We've definitely gotten more information now, and yet not all of it. We still don't know why she was damaged in battle. Presumably rebels against the system. So now Blake is kind of needing to run 2 separate resistances. Federation, system. But the other way of looking at it now is he just got a whole bunch more allies because those people hadn't even heard of Earth and their struggle. And I bet they would really understand if Blake explained, hey, why don't we all work together? I think we'll be stronger that way. It was really intriguing as well to have, again, the emphasis on all these different AIs. Some of them are good, some of them are not. Some of them, you give them a bunch of power and they turn ruthless. I think I mentioned the Colossus computer. It sounds a lot like the system is what Colossus would have been after a few years. And then you have fairly friendly AIs. Zen has a bit of a tood to him, kind of like R2-D2, but he's basically friendly. Aurak sees himself as completely superior to all organics, and yet he'll help them. As we saw at the end, he's like, oh, you wasted my valuable time, but fine, I guess I'll save you. We haven't had a genuinely friendly AI yet, but it's only a matter of time. And I like the variety that we're getting, because that's really what we're looking at for our current situation in a few years. We're definitely seeing the emergence of AI. It's probably a conversation I overhear almost every day of how will this affect our job system? Like what work will be done by computers? We have the writers' strike going on and some companies talking about, well, we'll just have an AI write the episodes. I don't know. So it's a real question right now. And shows like Blake's 7 that are exploring it, I think, are very important because it needs to be talked about and thought through rather than, oh, let's just let AI take over and see what happens and hope for the best.